I want to see action on climate change urgently, and I think the best chance of pressing that message is through the Green Party.
I've known you for some time and know that you're also a GP and that you look at things very scientifically, and that's something I appreciate about your understanding of climate change. You've studied it in quite a lot of detail, the science of it, as well as having a feeling for it.
Yes, and it's interesting, you know, when I think of here I am standing for the Greens, because traditionally, or in the early years of the Greens Party, they were sometimes seen as the emotional party, the tree huggers and the people who just wanted to defend wildlife and trees and so on. And it's been an insight for me to realise that science is now backing the beliefs of the Greens. So there's a bit of a turnaround now, and the Greens are very science-based. And some of the other parties, the bigger parties, by contrast, are a little bit more inclined to be a bit more emotional about the issues, saying things like, well, we have to look after the rights of the loggers and the logging communities and those kind of things. But the Greens have the science-based evidence for protecting the environment. And I found it very stimulating, although I'm not a scientist as such, but when I knuckled down and read the science, I was shocked by what I read. And I also read some of the counter literature, and there's certainly a huge campaign to sabotage and deny what's happening to the planet, but I remain absolutely convinced that we have a huge task to come to terms with, and that's another reason why I'm standing for the Greens. I think they take this very seriously. It's a high priority.